You get into a car crash. You wake up in a cellar. Crazy fat guy breathing really heavy's in there. What do you do? We're here tonight at Brennan Theaters watching 10 Cloverfield Lane. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's a direct sequel to Cloverfield. Not exactly. It's a little bit different. It's an anthology. That's what J.J. Abrams has said. It's going to be an anthology type of thing. Going into it, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting, kind of like a pickup where that one left off and the big monster going around with its fleas, attacking people and destroying stuff. Not like that at all. The majority of this movie is underground in a cellar. John Goodman is the crazy guy, like Crazy Earl down the street, to build a bunker. He's prepared for everything, and a couple of people end up getting in there, and they're just kind of not coming to terms with, hey, we're underground for a while. So they're trying to escape the entire time of the film. It kind of drug a little bit here and there, kind of like, okay, it's something new, let's get it rolling. But honestly, John Goodman stole the show. My God, that dude was crazy. Like, one look at him, the heavy breathing, like in the preview, and he's like going like this with the knuckles and he slams the table. I mean, I won't give anything away. When she does get outside, holy crap. Still trying to figure out how the connections piece together with Cloverfield. There are a couple in there. I don't want to say them in case you're one of those people that like to point them out for yourself. But the connections are there. They're very minute and small, and if you're not paying attention, you will miss them. Movie is solid, has a great story, very great story. John Goodman's acting is amazing. Makeup's pretty good. I enjoyed what I was seeing. I wasn't really like, it looks fake. It was an enjoyable, edge of your seat. What's going to happen next? Give the movie a solid 8 out of 10. It's worth seeing. I did feel there were a little bit of pacing issues when they were underground, and then just kind of the way it ended. I mean, it's a great ending, but for me, okay, sure. To see what my other bunker mates had to say, let's check that out right now.
Well, I'm still suffering a little bit of PTSD right now after seeing the movie. I'm still sort of coming down. It was definitely extremely tense, super scary for me personally. I've not seen Cloverfield, so I came into this pretty fresh. My expectations were solely based off of the trailer.
I'm a big fan of thrillers, and it takes a lot to really frighten me, and this was a good thriller. I really enjoyed it. It did what I liked about it is I'd figure, I know what's going on, and as soon as I think something's going on, something would happen, and okay, that's not what's going on. Then I'd sit there and I'd think about it some more. So I really like that. I appreciate it when I can't see what's coming, so that made it very enjoyable for me.
Having not seen the previous Cloverfield movie, I didn't know what to expect. My expectations were not that high. I hadn't heard too much about it. I'd seen the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'm curious to know what is this thing about. A woman's trying to escape a bunker, the guy's saying, no, don't go out there. So I'm like, okay, what's out there? This turned out to be far better than I expected. I have not seen John Goodman play a better role than he did in this movie. He was so freaking scary. Don't know now if I want to meet him in real life because he just scared the hell out of me. Very well done.
There's a little bit of that lost element of we want to know what's inside this bunker. Well, we want to know what's outside of the bunker this time. I'm thinking, boy, there better be something interesting to keep this going. There better be something exciting outside that bunker or inside. We spent a lot of time inside, and it does pay off, and that's the awesome part of it. A few parts where you're like, let's move this along a little bit, but it's actually a pretty short film, and so it's definitely super exciting, super tense.
The acting's really good. The cast did a really good job. John Goodman is just awesome. Slow moving at first, you have a lot of time to think about what's going on, but then once it starts moving, it goes fast, and it hits you hard, and I like that. It's worth the slow parts because there's a huge payoff at the end. So
great music score by Bear McCreary, who also does music for The Walking Dead. It was a little bit over the top at times, but it worked with me. It affected me. It made me cringe. So the music did its job, but it might have been a little over the top, but it still worked. Great movie, great acting, well written, great music.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you going to give this and why?
I'm going to give it a 9. I don't give it a 10 because it didn't give me that extra bit of this is my favorite movie, but I thought it was well written and well acted, and I like the payoff at the end.
8.5. The reason I don't give it an 8.6 is because the ending wasn't what I expected it to be. It wasn't anticlimactic because it paid homage to the end of the first Terminator film. There's a clue for you guys who haven't seen this movie, but if you haven't seen the first Terminator film, then tough.
I'm going to give it an 8. Definitely a really solid film overall. This is not Gods of Egypt, where it's big and expansive, but it's better than that, in the sense of there are some really fine acting performances in this film. It's definitely scary. The reason I'm not giving it a 9 is I felt the music was a little bit over the top and sometimes was just trying to scare you without having the emotional impact of just let's have a loud noise, bang, and everyone's scared, and you're like, no.
If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so, like the video, favorite it, share it. What is your favorite J.J. Abrams film that he directed, produced, show, whatever, anything J.J. Abrams, shoot that down in the comment section below. And even the Family Guy cameo counts, I will accept that. And remember, you heard it here at The Source.